Inside Princess Leonor's intense royal training, the making of Europe's future queen. Before you begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more powerful royal stories, exclusive insights, and untold secrets from inside the world's most famous monarchies. Now, let's dive in. Hook. A childhood that was never ordinary. At an age when most teenagers are worried about homework, friendships, and weekend plans, one young girl was already preparing to rule a nation of more than 47 million people. Her life was planned long before she ever took her first breath. Every class she attends, every language she learns, every public appearance she makes, all of it is carefully designed to shape her into the future Queen of Spain. But what really happens behind the palace walls? What kind of discipline, pressure, sacrifice, and emotional strength does it take to prepare a modern princess for the crown? Today, we take you inside Princess Leonor's intense royal training, revealing the extraordinary journey shaping one of Europe's most closely watched heirs. And trust us, by the end of this story, you'll never look at royalty the same way again. Who is Princess Leonor? The heir born into destiny. Was born on October 31, 2005, in Madrid, as the first daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. From the moment of her birth, Leonor was not simply a princess, she was the future Queen of Spain. Unlike royal children of previous centuries who were raised primarily in luxury and comfort, Leonor's upbringing has been shaped by a modern monarchy trying to survive in a rapidly changing world. Spain's monarchy has faced scandals, political tensions, and growing public scrutiny. As a result, Leonor's training is not just about tradition, it is about earning legitimacy, respect, and trust from an entire nation. Her parents knew something crucial. If the monarchy is to survive, Leonor must be extraordinary. And so began one of the most demanding royal training programs in modern European history. A childhood without privacy. Leonor's childhood has been carefully controlled, protected, and shaped. Every step of her life is documented. Every appearance analyzed. Every word studied. Unlike ordinary children, Leonor cannot simply walk freely in public, go to a friend's house, or disappear into a crowd. From a very young age, she learned how to walk with royal posture, how to sit, stand, and move gracefully, how to greet world leaders, how to maintain composure under pressure, how to smile even when exhausted. Even her facial expressions are monitored. Royal etiquette coaches began training her while she was still in primary school, teaching her how to represent Spain with dignity, elegance, and confidence. Her life became a 24/7 training ground for leadership. Education designed for power. Leonor's education is nothing like that of an ordinary student. She attended Santa Maria de los Rosales School in Madrid, the same school as her father, where she followed an extremely demanding academic curriculum. But beyond regular subjects like math, science, and literature, Leonor's education includes constitutional law, political systems, international relations, economics, history of European monarchies, military theory, diplomacy, public speaking, crisis management. Every subject has one goal: preparing her to rule wisely, fairly, and intelligently. Her teachers describe her as extremely disciplined, focused, and hardworking. Unlike stereotypes of spoiled royals, Leonor reportedly studies for hours each day, often under intense pressure to perform perfectly. Failure is not an option. Mastering languages, the weapon of diplomacy. One of Leonor's most powerful tools is her linguistic ability. She speaks Spanish, English, French, Catalan, Arabic basic level, Galician, Basque. Language training is considered a strategic weapon in royal diplomacy. From a young age, Leonor received private tutoring from native speakers, diplomats, and language specialists. Her parents understood something essential. A future queen who can communicate directly with world leaders without interpreters holds immense diplomatic power. Today, Leonor can comfortably deliver speeches in multiple languages, a rare skill even among European royalty. Military training, forging mental and physical strength. Perhaps the most intense part of Leonor's preparation is her military training. Following tradition, Leonor enrolled in Spain's elite military academies, just as her father once did. Her training includes army instruction, naval academy training, Air Force programs, survival exercises, weapons handling, Tactical decision-making. Leadership under extreme pressure. This is not symbolic. Leonor undergoes real military discipline, including 5 a.m. wake-ups, grueling physical drills, marching for kilometers, sleep deprivation exercises, strict discipline and punishment systems. This training serves two purposes: to prepare her as Commander-in-Chief of Spain's armed forces, to build mental resilience, discipline, and authority. She trains alongside regular cadets, receiving no royal privileges. In fact, instructors reportedly treat her even more strictly to prevent any perception of favoritism. Psychological conditioning. Training the mind of a monarch. Physical training is only half the battle. Leonor undergoes intense psychological preparation designed to build emotional control, crisis management skills, decision-making under pressure, stress resistance, public composure. From a young age, she has participated in simulations involving political crises, media scandals, diplomatic conflicts, national emergencies. She is trained to remain calm, strategic, and rational, even when emotions run high. Experts say this level of psychological conditioning is extremely rare for teenagers, highlighting just how seriously Spain is preparing her. Public speaking. Training a future voice of a nation. One of Leonor's most visible training areas is public speaking. From childhood, she received voice coaching, breathing training, speech rhythm training, rhetoric instruction, emotional control exercises. Her speeches today reflect remarkable maturity. When she delivered her first major speech at the Princess of Asturias Awards, millions of Spaniards were stunned by her confidence, clarity, and poise. Royal analysts immediately declared, Spain's future queen has arrived. Life without freedom, the cost of the crown. Behind the elegance and power lies a painful truth. Leonor's life lacks normal teenage freedom. She cannot date openly, travel casually, attend parties, express political opinions, post freely on social media. Every action is monitored, every friendship is screened, every appearance is planned. Security agents accompany her constantly. Her phone usage is limited. Her digital life is controlled. While other teenagers explore identity and independence, Leonor must represent stability and perfection. This emotional burden is enormous. Yet she carries it with remarkable maturity. Parental pressure. Raised by a king and queen. Leonor's parents, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, play a critical role in her training. Felipe, having experienced royal pressure himself, emphasizes duty, discipline, honor, public service. Letizia, a former journalist, focuses heavily on media training, emotional intelligence, public image, communication skills. Together, they form a royal leadership system, guiding Leonor toward excellence. They maintain strict routines, discipline, and expectations inside the palace. Mistakes are corrected immediately. Excuses are not tolerated. Global preparation. Learning from other monarchies. Leonor's training extends beyond Spain. She studies British monarchy systems, Scandinavian royal leadership models, Dutch royal public engagement strategies, Japanese imperial traditions. Spain wants its future queen to represent the most modern, transparent, and respected monarchy in Europe. Leonor regularly meets world leaders, diplomats, ambassadors, and royal figures to learn diplomatic conduct firsthand. The pressure of history. Leonor carries the weight of Spain's monarchy on her shoulders. Spain's royal family has faced political scandals, public protests, Republican movements, declining trust. Many Spaniards view Leonor as the last hope for restoring faith in the monarchy. Her success or failure may determine the future survival of the Spanish crown. This reality adds tremendous psychological pressure, yet she continues forward with remarkable composure. Why Princess Leonor's training is unlike any other. Unlike royal heirs of the past who inherited unquestioned loyalty, Leonor must earn respect through merit. Her training focuses on accountability, transparency, public service, moral leadership. She is being shaped into a constitutional monarch for a democratic era, not an untouchable royal figure. This makes her training among the most intense and complex royal preparations in modern history. The making of Europe's most prepared future queen. Every lesson, every discipline, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, all serve one goal: preparing Princess Leonor to become one of the most capable monarchs Europe has ever seen. Her journey is far from over. In fact, it is only beginning. Final thoughts: a crown forged in discipline. Princess Leonor's intense royal training reveals a powerful truth. Great leaders are not born, they are forged. Through discipline, sacrifice, pressure, and relentless preparation, Leonor is becoming more than a princess. She is becoming a symbol of Spain's future. And whether one supports monarchy or not, her dedication, resilience, and strength deserve respect. If you enjoyed this deep royal story, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more powerful insights, untold histories, and exclusive royal revelations. Your support helps us bring you more incredible content, and your comment may inspire our next story.